Well, shall we
Alright.
begin?
Let's do this. Although the line connects to A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? Fuck, okay. An optical illusion? A mirage? I believe it's an optical illusion.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds about
this.
right. Okay, okay. An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? If how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with this kind of information. Auditory, personal, or visual. Well, we're talking about seeing things differently. It's talking about different perspectives. So, we're talking about them seeing... Oh. It's a sight thing, not a metaphorical thing. Okay, visual information. Derp! What takes the visual information from your eyes and processes it is the... Well... Yes, I process things through my stomach. Oh my god. The brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is different cognitions, their visual accuracy, how accurate the printout is. Alright, there we go. You're finished in time. That was simple, and that's one of those questions is something that like Morgana will pretty much like lend you the answer to anyways. So there's that. But for the most part, where like Morgana doesn't help you out at all, you're gonna have to guess that on your own. So good luck with that.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. Maybe get which of the following expression came from the name of the position that held Minamoto no Yoshide held. Was this one, right?
Ooh, we can do
Yeah.
this.
Okay. This was literally we just learned. What is the origin of the English word talent? Fuck, okay. Name of some of the currency, the name of a saint, a name of an artist? Fuck me, okay. Probably one of these two, maybe.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Then it's probably saint, okay. It's fine, that's fine, that's fine. No big deal. We can just take a day, although I doubt we were able to redeem it until later. Okay.
Okay, class, let's get
Third day of
started.
exams, okay. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say to the evil that was born within? Desire?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Yeah, I'm not doing this good at all. I fucking did not study, clearly. What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan? So no two wait, hold on. What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan? So no two adjacent colors are in the same color? The fuck? Of course. Well, Japan has two colors, white and red, but I don't think that's the answer that they're talking about. 4?
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, they were doing the fucking calligraphy collage thing, right? The one that looks like Kingdom Hearts or something. I don't know. I got one at least. That's good. But I doubt that I'm gonna get a good score for this one. Hey, at least it's not a trash score like Ryuji probably. So he's gonna be held back until Futaba. Oh, that's another character that I should probably not say much about because spoilers. Okay.
What was that?
You need the bathroom?
No.
I feel like someone's stalking her once again. Is that him?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Gotta hurry before he catches us. That's not. He's gonna totally catch us now. So, which part of Saints Row are you from?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
It's not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time.
This
Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
is going a little bit too forward, I feel.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Oh. Oh, is that it? Wait, does that mean we get to see her naked?
Model?
All that
Usually,
I've
like,
done
when you
till
paint
now has
something,
been
they're
right.
usually naked, right?
I feel a passion
That's how
for
art
you
is.
unlike
That's
anyone
true.
else.
Defining pieces of art.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Wait a minute. Madarame. That sounds familiar.
The very same.
Keep that in mind.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
And you just recognize that now on?
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please, it'd be great if you could give me your answer.
I gotta
in
stop
regard to
doing
being
that.
a
I'm
model
rushing
then.
things. I'm sorry.
I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later. How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Hmm.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time? This metaverse business again?
Hey, it's a perfect scapegoat, right? Doesn't seem like she's buying it.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
It's a good thing I don't have a lie detector with me, otherwise I'll get my ass kicked more. Fuck, quiz, right, god damn it. Okay, last day of exams. We're finally in the stretch goal. Okay. Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Wasn't too... Oh, the last one is always automated because it's always dependent on your knowledge. Got it. Okay.
It's over.
I did decent, I feel.
How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
How about you? You're the one complaining too.
Anyways, can we stop
Don't
talking
act
about
like
the
you're the
exams?
higher
Like it
woman
or
in this
not,
regard.
Come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Mm.
Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
I'm just saying, the name Madarame is very suspicioso.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest
There
we should
usually
all
doesn't
go
seem like the
together.
type of person that would appreciate them at all, though. That's the thing.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Alright.
Okay.
While we do that... Oh. Okay, one more thing to do. Pretty rare last name. I'm not sure how common Japanese names are at all. Like,
Well then.
someone's Fred could easily be more common than someone's Armstrong. Oh, we're talking about surnames, and if that's the case, then I don't know. There's a shit ton of Smiths, but are you gonna see a last name of? I don't know. What's a very uncommon last name? Now that I think about it, that's an English last name. Maybe something that starts with a Q. Quincense, maybe. That's probably an uncommon last name. Or just Quinn. Yeah, Quinn's also an uncommon last name. There's a Harley Quinn. There's... That's the only Quinn I know. Quinn could also be a first name. In fact, every Q word seems to be like an uncommon name. Not just last name, but first names too. Like, I can't think of any other like Q words. Like Quincy maybe? And that still has Quinn in the name. What about... Quan? No, that could kind of be spelled as a K. I don't fucking know. Names. If you guys are having children sometime soon, that's important. Make sure you name your child something that they won't get made fun of.
Crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure
To
that you don't
ignore
get
them?
in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Don't get raped. That's #1 priority
Lady
when you're
Hunt be
with a man
alright?
you don't know.
What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out!
Morgana's
Really
easily
gonna
jealous.
appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Also, you're just not in the right either, Morgana. Aren't you a cat? Cats can't fuck humans. Unless it's deviant art. Yeah, we need to learn about
I guess
Madarame.
we should do a quick pass through it once.
Just saying, you want the fucking fame and glory of the Phantom Thieves, right? We should definitely research on this guy.
Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart.
Ryuji here
like
trying to
bubbles
photobomb the
rising one after
interview.
another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
Though it does help a little.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to
No, that is
inner
kind of
beauty.
true. There's a reason why I always go to the libraries to edit videos. Well, not just edit videos, but to also upload them as well. Is because it makes me a lot more productive than my fucking bedroom that's filled with a shit ton of electronics.
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Jesus Christ!
Stop pushing!
That's a lot of bombardment.
There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed.
Is there no like security or anything? Like Jesus.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
There's a little bit straight to your voice. Are you sure
this is
about
it.
that?
The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
Yeah.
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
From the colors, the redness, definitely like the hue of usually red's usually isolated as an angry color or something like that's, or a sense of urgency as well, desperation and all of that. So it's just popping into your brain. Like red is also the color of blood, so that's also like another form of a fucking urgency, because like you need to get that shit checked out immediately. Red stop signs, red lights, stop the fuck down, you know.
I think such a
Red is
cheerful
just
and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Either someone is sensing some sort of jealousy, or something about that art piece has triggered Yusuke's brain to something. Maybe he is showcasing some anger. Also, is that Morgana in one of the paintings? What the? Is that a cat? That's a black cat. Morgana, is that you? Are you hiding again?
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
Yeah, what about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now.
I'm totally gonna worry about it.
It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Damn.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Jesus.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. That post might be fake. I don't know. I mean, realistically, like, I'm always under the assumption that, like, I can't make a 100% judgment until I get all the facts straight. So far, it's been, like, mostly claims as well. They're very, like, valid claims, and I think they do correlate to each other very well. And if I didn't get to see, like, An's, like, perspective and all of this, like, human cognition emotions, like, obviously, like, I would say yes, but, like, at the same time, I'm also kind of like, if I were, like, a very cynical person, like, I would be pretty skeptical, honestly. So, honestly, yeah, I'll just say that.
Overlap?
I'm not sure why I'm overthinking this, because it literally doesn't fucking matter what you say. The answer is gonna still progress the story regardless of what you say.
If this post is
Fuck
legit,
it.
ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let me just save something real quickly. It's been a while since we last saved, so it's gonna go up. There we go. It's probably best to always save game, kids. Save your game. Otherwise, bad shit will happen. Oh, you can control the camera here too. I didn't realize that.
Well then.
What do you guys think of a controller cam for my Let's Plays? Because I don't know. I feel like it might be interesting to see like the perspective of what I'm controlling. To see, I've been doing that a lot with my speedruns, but I'm not sure if that's really needed for Let's Plays. That's the thing. Another quiz thing. What? By the way, you seem far removed from the arts. Fuck you. You don't know me. Okay. Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Madarame. Picasso seems super old. Van Gogh looks like a recent one, so it's either one of these two. Fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, just because I know art doesn't mean I know old fucking art. It's Van Gogh.
Oh, not bad.
Alright, I'll take it. It seems you know a thing or two after all. The piece was purchased for an equivalent of 18 billion yen, and it sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. Okay.
Nice going.
Yeah, because Picasso seems like an old name. That's my thought process right there. So I was like, Van Gogh, Dracula, I think. Does he make Dracula? I don't fucking know.
Alright.
People put a serious amount of passion and art and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself.
Hey.
Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see if your eyes with... Oh fuck, I gotta remind myself to talk to Trick or Treat about our new collaborators for the next Let's Play. Yeah, look for that out in the future.
Come on.
We gotta blend incognito after all. The train's the fastest way to go, plus we can bring pets here.
No.
Hey, who are you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay for a pet fair. Wait, there's a pet fair? Usually they're free here, so... Or at least here in America.
Hey.
Or in California. Ooh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. It's just a creature. Yeah, it's a stuffed animal. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey.
You heard her, Akira. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Wowee! Again! Now here's the thing. Realistically, I would press on it gently because that brings up the cutest interaction. But time to button mash also has the funniest interaction. Meow. That's so funny. I want to hear it again. All right, time to button. Cracks the knuckles. Brush teeth. I'll be like Bubble Bass or something. Wait, no, it's not Bubble Bass. It's the... What's his name from the SpongeBob series? He was the bully that was about to kick SpongeBob's butt. I forgot what his name was, though. It's not Bubble Bass, is it? I feel like that's someone else. I just threw up in my mouth. I'm imagining like that dude right there. Next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya doors will open on the left side. Oh, this is our stop. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. I made Anne sound like Barbie. What the fuck? Bye-bye. Where's your parents? I just realized that little girl has no parents guarding her or something. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How old do you have to be in order to, like, goddamn go alone in a train station by yourself in fucking Japan? And I say Japan specifically because, like, that place is, like, riddled with, well, I mean, I guess that's everywhere. I shouldn't be so xenophobic about that, but still, you shouldn't be by yourself. How old are you, young lady? Then again, it's Japan. For all I know, she could be, like, 13. God damn it, I don't fucking know. What? We gotta walk the rest of the way there? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination? Is this good for your fitness? You gotta be fit to be a proper phantom thief. Supposedly a shack, but this is a neighborhood he lives in and it's meant for a famous...
Let's get going.
Alright. Search for your next target. Oh, okay. I don't know where the fuck it is though. Oh yeah, right. First off, I'd like, who are you? I wish I could paint again. Oh shit. It's his fault I have such a shitty life. Can I? Oh. Okay, I guess I can't do that just yet. Fuck, is he at Central Street again? Or sure is this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. Okay. Got it.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Kids are paranoid as fuck.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really
Someone's a
do
gear.
live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
Do you believe everything we read online? Yeah, we're not making a very good case for ourselves here, Ryuji. You could just probably stay back a little.
This?
You got an evil laugh on you, Yusuke.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
You stuttered a little bit there for a second. That might be... You had a little bit of a confidence boost for a second there, and then you just kind of...
To what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Or are you, Neville?
You really think that?
Who the fuck says Rue?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
I mean, I'm not sure how that's gonna convince us, but
Sayuri?
okay.
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh yeah, we could just do that, right?
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Only one way to find
We
out.
have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
Oh.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying
So
some
we need a
things.
place.
They can be random guesses.
Okay.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Alright, what does boat? Wild West?
Why don't we start with castle?
Africa?
Then what about prison?
I'm thinking about like slaves, abuse. America! Okay.
What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
There's a lot of places that we could be thinking of.
Should we come back another time?
No, we gotta keep guessing.
Building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Well, museum comes into mind. Art school, possibly. Art supply, but I feel like museum's probably... yeah.
Navigation? Whoa, really?
Yeah, that was kind of obvious.
Hey, wait!
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, we all of a sudden got no voice acting. Wonder why that. That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
hey!
It's a pretty extravagant museum, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, this is the part where we get to explore the museum.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
He wants the fame.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
I'm just trying to make speculations here, by the way.
Right.
Like, even though if I know the answer, I'm just trying my best to see if, like, it's a good way for the player to, like, get the hints, you know?
Ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
That was a good point. Like a castle, it's like, there's a bunch of treasure there. A museum? Fuck yeah, definitely a lot, too. There are probably a lot of traps, too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Five and stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere. All around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming.